適当に遊んでしまえ塞がった声はかけもなくただこっちの打席が見えるのなみなみなる思いとかそれはゴミも同然遠足でこの神様にまた同じ味を捧ぐ奴隷あなたに満足してもらえたなら私の気持ちはどうでもいいですわ
僕の目はまた色移していく差し込んだ光から逃げるようにまた潜り込んでゆく生ぬるい温度響くあどけない声に夏の訪れを知るわからないや何が苦しいのかも吐きそうなのは夏のせいかない記録やちょっと本来絶生きてゆくのに心はいるのですか
Hello! The stream is beginning. The stream has begun. Welcome! I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit further. It is time to stream once again. Thank you so much for being here, whether that was live or on the VOD. My name is ShinyBot, and I am here to play Riichi Mahjong. I titled this stream Applying Some Tips from LightPinkYoshi's Riichi Nomi lecture. Now you might be wondering, ShinyBot, what is LightPinkYoshi's Riichi Nomi lecture? Well, I'll tell you. Right over here. If I was smart, I would get this set up ahead of time. But I didn't. This one, I think. And then I do this. And I do this. And I do this. Okay. So. This is a YouTube video. It's about an hour and a half long. I should link it. I should pin it, in fact. That's a really smart idea. Good job, ShinyBot. Let's do that. All right. There's the title of it. There's the URL of it. And there it is, and I'll pin that at the top of the comments so that anyone can check it out if they're curious. And hello, Decaf! Have a nice lurk. I hope you had a really great stream. Decaf just finished a really huge, long marathon stream. So shout out to them. In fact, I will literally shout them out. Definitely go give them a look-see. They like to play a lot of RPG games like Reverse 1999, Genshin Impact, and other stuff too. They also sing and they edit videos and voice act. If you look at the VODs on my Twitch channel, you can find the most recent Reverse 1999 one. Is Barcarilla's side story, and that was a collab with Decaf and Night Hunter Teresa and Shelly, and we all did voice acting for that side story, and that was a lot of fun. So, this is an hour and a half long advanced Riichi Mahjong concept lecture. I have not even gotten 10 minutes in. I think I've gotten maybe 15 minutes in or so. However, that's a lot of information for me to really apply to my game. So I think today what I'm going to do is just continue to practice applying this one slide. Just one slide, basic starting out stuff. And that slide contains basic concept around the early turn discard order. Now, if you already know how Riichi Mahjong works, you know that discards are kind of a big deal because when you discard tiles, there is always a small chance that that discard might benefit the other players who you are playing against. So I don't know if I should be talking about this like I'm talking to people who've never touched Riichi Mahjong before, or if I should be addressing this to people in the audience who have played Riichi Mahjong before. But, if you want, you could even take a screen cap, and I would not mind. Let's do this, and make it really simple. Okay, it's playing now. Now you can take a nice clean screenshot. Single guest wins, obviously, are any wind tiles that aren't your round wind or your seat wind. And this guy, LightPinkYoshi, recommends that it's about the same as if you were to discard a 9 or a 1, especially those that are next to the nearest tile to them in that suit is a 6 if it was a 9, or a 4 if it was a 1. That was one I already kind of knew about, but it's good to just be reminded of it. And what does he say here? Can go in either order, depending on if you want to hedge Honitsu, safety, or deny wind pawns. So I don't know. A lot of the stuff is really interesting and abstraction, no, subtle, nuanced. That's the word I was thinking of. And it depends on the situation. But yeah. So after the 9s that have a 6 next to them and the ones that have a 4 next to them, then you would go after the ones and 9s that don't meet that qualification, but they also don't, can't form a set with the Dora. So, like, if the Dora is a 3 mon and you have a 1 mon or something like that, you'd want to keep that. But if it can't be included in a set that has a Dora, then that's definitely a lone 1 or a 9 that you can get rid of. Then you can start getting into the honor tiles that do have value to them. And then you go to 2s and 8s that don't have Dora acceptance, and then you go to the honor tiles that are really useful. And that's just the beginning theory of how you would begin each hand. So I'm going to be applying this today in the gacha mahjong game Riichi City. So here we are. Alright. I hope everyone is having a good day today. Let me know if you are, and let me know if you're not. And we will hang out together, regardless. Oh yes, I forgot something. I did some OBS magic, and I made it so that, yes, I know it will expire. I did some OBS magic, and I made it so that this VOD, when it goes on to the Twitch VOD system, it will not have the music I am playing in the background right now. I've made it so that the music is on a track that is muted in the Twitch VOD. And I think I did it right. But yeah, if I did it right, when you watch this VOD on Twitch, or if you watch the VOD that gets exported over to YouTube afterwards, you might hear me singing to music that isn't there. And that might be weird. But that means I'm less likely to get copyright strike crap happening. So we're gonna, I mean, it's almost like an experiment. We'll see how it goes this time. Alright. How does this sound, I wonder? I'm gonna take a clip so I really liked being able to just take a clip from my stream before and listen to what everything sounds like. Alright. Audio all the way off, off, off. Now let me just listen to my clip real quick, if you'll bear with me. Singing to music that isn't there. And that might be weird. But that means I'm less likely to get copyright strike crap. It sounds pretty quiet in the background. That doesn't surprise me now that I think about it. I can turn my mic down and then maybe turn this up a smidge, but only a smidge. I'll just keep on. Let's just do one more experiment. If you guys will put up with me, I really appreciate you all. As long as I have the BGM off, that should be fine. There's no music, there's no sound coming from this game right now. And I might as well clip that because there's a huge empty pause in the music right there anyway. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. How does that sound? If you guys will put up with me, I really appreciate you all listening. As long as I have the BGM off, that should be fine. There's no music, there's no sound coming from this game right now. It sounds okay. Right? I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit louder, but just enough. All right, I am now ready, now that I have lost all my viewers. It's okay. All right, now I gotta get all my login gifts. You know how the gacha goes. Okay. Recycle gift. I should find a gift to recycle. We'll recycle that one. Okay, here we go. There we go. Thank you, Washizu. Alright, now we are ready. For those who are curious, I am currently 4 Dan in 4-person mahjong at 1,710 points. I was so close to ranking up, but then I lost. And it was kind of embarrassing, but I'm gonna make it this time. Just you watch. Wow, I got a game pretty fast. Okay, let's do this. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's use those early discard things they were talking about. Guest wins first. And I'm gonna make it so you guys can see the numbers. There we go. That'll help people out who can't read them. Alright! I am pleased to announce that... Oh wow, the player across from me is called Akagi the Legend. Show off. Man. Alright, what do I want to get rid of now? That's fine. I'm pleased to announce that there is sunshine outside of my window right now, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very pleased. No, I'm not gonna pwn that. Just realized maybe I should full screen this. Yeah, that's what I did last time. And I have it set up so that you can still see what you need to see on my stream. Did one of the players just say something, or did I imagine that in my head? It's a mystery. Whoops. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm gonna get rid of this little block here, the 8-9. Because if I could make a Tanyao hand, I would prefer that. There we go. If I could pawn a 3-pin right now, I would go for that. Hey, that works too. When I found that lecture, I was just so inspired. I feel like I should fold because I'm still a while away from declaring Tenpai. Gosh! How about that? Is that safe? Yes, it is safe. I don't know what's safe for the player across from me.
No.
Oh.
Riichi.
There it is. Okay, small hand. We move forward. I was a little distracted that hand because I was making sure everything's all set up. I wonder if my little avatar is blocking the player to my left's discards. Not discards, called tiles. That was a cute emote. I'm almost at the point where I've saved up enough for another 10 pull for this collab with the Akagi and 10 characters. But I don't think that's gonna be enough. Alright. We are already Ishan 10, also known as One Away from Tenpai. I love that. Yes, I will reach Nomi.
Riichi.
Absolutely, I will reach Nomi. I will reach Nomi all the livelong day. Now, right after that lecture that I showed you talked about early discard theory, it jumped into whether you reach or stay Dama. Dama 10 means silent Tenpai. You don't declare reach. And I think one of the first tips for Dama or reach was you should maybe Dama if all you have is reach. In other words, reach Nomi, which is what I just said. Also in that lecture that I linked, he uses a lot of Japanese terms that I know, but I don't know if everyone knows. And it's a stream. That's one thing about Reach Mahjong that I believe makes it a little bit less accessible to people who don't know Japanese. And yet there's a big
Dun, 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 dun.
Yay!
Riichi. Doraichi.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I've had double audio this whole time, didn't I? I am so... How did I not catch that? Maybe it was really well synced audio, whatever. How strange. Because when I listened to that clip of my stream, it didn't sound like I had double audio. I apologize if you were able to tell and it was annoying you. Now it's fixed. I have muted the desktop audio, so now the different channels are the ones that are being broadcasted and not all of the desktop. This could be a juicy hand. I still need a fourth or a fifth thing, you know? Like I've got this and this and this. Oh, here we go. Here, that's what I wanted. So now I've got 5-6 waiting on a 4-7 mon. Cool. What will my pair be? What if I do that? I like having the pair figured out. Wait, that was the Dora! So, if you were here for the last time I did a Mahjong stream, I turned off all the settings that help you cheat. Not cheat, but like, they help you notice that what tiles are Dora tiles. It makes the Dora tiles all shiny, and I felt like that was making me a worse Mahjong player. So I turned off all the settings that show hints and identical discards and things. Yeah. Pon. And then I get rid of the 5 peen, and then I'm waiting on a 3-6 so, and I'm in Tenpai. Too bad I got rid of that Dora, but it is what it is. I'm dealer right now, so I want to keep that and keep up the combo. Done! I need to use those emotes.
初赤ドラ1
That's what I like to see. We're starting off the stream with a lead. At least at this point we are. So that's a guest wind. Number 1 priority, pretty much. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to keep the early discard theory in mind as we continue. Bum, 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 bum. Now this part of the game is where I'm like, what do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, is it Chitoitsu time? I think it's Chitoitsu time. Oh, I might have to discard the Dora. Chitoitsu is 7 pairs. Uh-oh.
天敗を宣言する
No. Oh. Well, I'm not that close to Intenpai, so maybe I'll fold. Knowing when to fold is pretty tricky, and a lot of times it feels like I'm not good at folding, so I'm trying to remember to fold. I'm going to save this really safe tiles for the end and get rid of middle tiles before I get rid of those, so that I get rid of the middle tiles as fast as possible so they're not useful to the other players. Like that. All right. I'm gonna let the dealership move on, but I'm in the lead, so I'm kind of okay with that. Wait a second. That wasn't actually a all the way safe tile. Only one had been discarded already, and it was before that player discarded Reach. Just heads up.
リーチ赤ドラ2
Maybe I should turn up the game audio a teeny tiny bit. Whoop. I like to see that. What do we think? Should we do half flush, Honitsu, whatever? I think we should. I think the game wants us to. But this is a nice shape and it's hard to get rid of, so it might not be that. Look at all those beautiful Mon tiles, though. I'll keep holding on to it, just like that guy was saying. I think, so I came across LightPinkYoshi through a video by Yusong, who also streams on Twitch. Yusong is YU underscore, I think underscore, SONG. I like this hand, and I want it to happen. Some people are yelling at me to get rid of these, but I'm going to keep them. Like, I'm imagining them yelling at me, is what I'm saying. Okay, so now I'm in a little bit of trouble. Oh, thank you very much for the safe tile. Oh, wait, that was already a safe tile. What am I talking about? They're a dealer. That's scary. Oh, man. Is the one mon safe at least? Ooh, it is. Oh gosh, I'm in trouble. So oh my gosh. I'm gonna Dama. Oh wait, I can't Dama.
シーだ。やるぞ。
Oh, I messed it up? Oops. This is another thing with turning off that stuff. That's too bad. I have to figure out what the weight is. When the computer's like, hey, you have a weight. You are in tempai. I'm like, oh, I am? Okay. And then I assume I know what the tempai is. And that time I did not. I should have discarded one of the fives. That's what it was. Oh, man. That's so sad that I had to get rid of that. Oh my gosh, it keeps getting better! It keeps getting better! Oh my gosh. I hate when I get something just handed to me on a platter and I ruin it. I feel like the 6-pin should be safe. Nah, can't do that. Okay, this is gonna be tempai. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 2, 3, waiting on the 1, 4 pin. Oh my gosh. People are gonna be looking at me like, why'd you get rid of the East? What the heck are you doing?
赤ドラ1
Cheapo hand, but you know what? I stole the reach stick from the dealer. That's a nice thing to have happen. The game just gave me that. Alright, gonna get rid of this first, for sure. Oh, this is also equally useless. And then we start looking at the valued honor tiles. The honored tiles. I don't know. What do you guys think about when you have the East tile in the East round and you're not the dealer? What do you do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it has more weight compared to the other valued tiles or not, or what. I mean, it does. Let me make sure I have this right. Browser audio is not on track 2. Yeah, that's what I want. Not the tile, but the settings I have for the audio in OBS. That's what I was talking about. Desktop audio, mic, Riichi City. Okay.
Riichi.
It's really weird when you
天杯を宣言する。
do things differently in your stream. Well then. Sadly, that's a dealer reach, and my hand is not really together yet. Not enough. It was a hand with some potential, but I didn't trust it to come together fast enough. Da-na-na.
Riichi.
Oh boy. That should be safe, right? Yeah. Now what do I do? Oh, good. Thank you. Interesting. My hand is coming together. It's always weird when that happens. After two other players declare reach. What? I don't like that. I don't like it. Whew. It was hard to figure out what a safe tile was. I wish that I could get rid of that Tumon, but sadly, things don't go as we like.
ルン、
Whoa. Whoa, you got targeted.
リーチ、タンヤオ、ピンフ、赤ドラ1。
Oh, I love Reach Tanpin. Reach Tanya Pinfu is so satisfying. Kinokukun, hello! Wow, you should have tried it. I didn't feel safe. Did not feel safe, and I'm already in first. I just want the game to continue to proceed as it is now. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty... Uh-oh. They may have rage quit. Unsure. Oh, wait. My pinned comment went away. I want it to be staying there the whole time. There we go. That's the thing that I am trying to pay attention to for this stream. Although it's an hour-and-a-half long lecture on Reach Mahjong concepts, I'm just focusing on one slide from it. One of the very first slides, and that is... Oh.
Pum!
Initial discards. Oh no, I can't remember. Was it 2-8? Okay, Yakuhai before 2-8. Should I might con. I might con. So I'm going to hold on to that until it's time for me to con. Even though that takes up a space. I don't want to con quite yet because I've got a bunch of garbage I need to work out still. Maybe I should just discard it. Is it taking up room? It's taking up room. Whatever. No. I was about to say do it for the views, but no.
Riichi.
You need to... See, that's exactly why you don't con, because other players might take advantage of it. So, there you go. Okay. Ooh. 5. It is Suji. Okay, it's safe. Na, 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 na. I would really like if I could get a 6 or 9 Mon right now. Inai. Okay, I picked this one because if this is safe, I have another one for right afterwards. That was my strategy. And I'm going to do it again right away and save this for the next turn.
今です、リーチ。
Oh, great. This might be safe, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do west. Okay. That seems safer. Good. Fine. Excellent. Wonderful.
その手はうかつだった。
Oh!
ロンダ、
Was it a 4-7 wave?
リーチ、
It
イン
was.
フ、ドラギ。
I don't think I had one of those. Eat each other alive while I keep holding on to my first place position. I shall rise above them all, like the megalomaniac that I am as Washizu. Na, na, na. I feel like if there's 2 dragons out already, you should get rid of your 3rd dragon, right? Like, okay, I was told to hold on to this shape. Later in that video, not very much later, in fact. Oh, that's a crappy tile. If you have something like this, you keep it because it can turn into good things. So unfortunately, oh, see? That's nice. See, I think I know what that guy's talking about. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this now, though. Oh. Sure. Sure. Why the heck not? So this is a form of
狩りの始まりだ。
Otozuke. I want to keep going. I'm dealer. Even though I'm not in Tempai, though, it's a little bit sus what I'm doing right now, everybody. Oh no, that's dangerous. Oh man, darn. Man, it's such an early reach. It's really hard to tell what is going on. That's a nice draw. Red dragon is still dangerous. Oh, the 8 so was actually more safe. Oh, this is safe now. I have a chance still. Ugh. That was safe before. A few turns ago. 7 mons. This is scary. I wish I could keep that, but I cannot. I'm just gonna keep on bailing. I made it through?
ロン、
Oh! How te lo yue or
Reach.
something?
法廷、
Ho
いい
te
方
rao
向。
yui. Well done. That's a pretty hand. I'm still in first though. And the rounds keep on rounding past us. And I shall emerge victorious. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. I don't... Awkward hand a little bit. Once again, I can't remember which is first. Yakuhai and then 2-8. Yakuhai and then 2-8. Yakuhai before 2-8. Yakuhai before 2-8. Yakuhai 2-8. Yakuhai 2-8. That's what I'll keep on reminding myself. Yeah. I never know whether to get rid of 5 by itself or a 5 that's like an extra on top of another set. They feel kind of similar to me. You would drop the solo instead. Okay. Good to know what other people would do. Aw, and that's... I got punished for what I did. Yeah.
Pum.
Let's try to run away with this. We are one away. One away.
Riichi.
Now! I'm
Chi.
gonna steal that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait.
恐れるこ
There's
とは
already
な
one
い。
7 out. This has a Dora. I feel like it's worth it because I'm in first place. Maybe. Yeah, it was a single weight. It would just be a difference between... Nah. Let's do this. And then if I happen to pull a 5-pin, I can have a 2-sided weight. I'm a little bit afraid of this. Please be safe. Good. Da-na-na-na. Safe? Yes. Safe? Yes. Done! Oh, this is going very well for me. I'm pleased with this.
ドラ1、赤ドラ1。
That's great. That is just fine with me.
オーラス。
I'm glad that person came
予
back.
感がする。
Although, did they disconnect again? Alright. Yakuhai, then 2-8. Yakuhai, then 2-8. Yakuhai, then 2-8. Guest wind. Come on, let me win this one also. To crush everyone, truly. Crush their spirits. Nope. Da, 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 da. Ryan Shan 10, right? 2 away from Tenpai. Oh. No. I don't want to, like, get rid of one tile to make myself need more tiles later. No. Ooh. Okay. Now I see Tanyao on the horizon. Oh. Now I can start poning if needed. Okay, the 7 mon is our Dora. Yeah.
ち、震えろ。
It's kind of a weird weight. There's only 1 left of each. Heh. Now I kind of... Well, whatever. If I could... No, that wouldn't work either. Dun, 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 dun. Well, if there's only 1... It is a double weight. That's the copium. This first game has gone pretty well, in spite of me doing all sorts of really silly choices. They might play into the 7 pin? Play into the 7 pin? What 7 pin? 7 so, you mean?
今です。リーチ。
Ooh. Wouldn't they be less likely to discard a 7 mon? Or not 7 so. Wait a second. Okay. I got really confused. Dora is 7 mon. Not 7 so. Oh man. Oh, someone discarded 6 already.
テンパイ。
Oh. Okay. Is that it?
天が
That is
天
it!
の執行を命じた。
Woo! Look at me! Look at that score! What happens when I do this? Bookmark match. Interesting. And what does this do? Screenshot saved. That's nice that they have that. And then what does this do? Individual data, score trend. Not bad. I've never clicked on that button before. So I won that one. And then other than that, it feels like I just... Oh wait, no, that's the parent. That's not who won. This is a weird chart. I don't know how to read it. It doesn't say who the points went to. Oh, it just shows my points. I see. My tempai rate was pretty good. The person in 3rd place got tempai 6 times. But it just did not work out for them. Look how close I am to ranking up. Could it happen this stream? I'm afraid if I put that on myself, it's gonna not happen. 3rd had reached 5 times. I know, right? We should look at the log. Oh, that's not the right thing. Log. View. Show hands. They declared reach here. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 8 weight. And there was only like 1 so tile. No. Yeah, only 2 so tiles on the table. So like people were definitely collecting so tiles. And then that player declared reach right after that player.
ルン。
Okay, they won that one.
リーチ
Oh, this is East 1 Honda. They didn't declare reach this one. Or this one. Or this one. I guess I'll go to the last turn each time. This one they did. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 on a 5, 8 wait. Which I had discarded 2 of them already, and another one got discarded by that player who declared reach. They had 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, and they had discarded the 8 so. And this player has 3, 5, 7, 9. Why was I furry tenning? Was it... Oh, because it's safe. Was this player in furry ten? Let's see the turn when they... No, they weren't in furry 10.
今ですリーチ
They were fine. They declared it. And then I just got unlucky and drew 7 so and wished that I had kept those 8 so's at the time. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Lots of Riichis from the player or something, apparently. Now, I'm not going to do any gacha, but I just want to keep track of how many credits I have. So there's 2.5 days left of this collab. I'm going to get another 70 of these tomorrow. And it'll say 1 day at 17 hours. And then the day after that, I will finally have 1,800 of them. And it'll say 17 hours left. So I will be able to do 110 pull on the very last day that that gacha is available. I might spend more money. This is like the one... This is literally the one collab in the world that I would spend money on. And, like, dolphin slightly. I mean, I guess you could call me a dolphin because I bought the month-long daily check-in thing. I guess this is the one collab that would make me want to wail just ever so slightly. That's what we'll call it. A triplet of Norths? What do you do with this? Okay, Yakuhai, then 2 8s. Yakuhai, then 2 8s. Yakuhai, and then 2 8s. I'm going to check again to be sure. Yep, Yakuhai, and then 2 8s. Okay. What do you do with a triplet of Norths, man? Now that the solo 8. I would really like if I could rank up. Can I rank up from this game? I think the triplet of Norths is about to become a pair of Norths. It's very likely. Unless I just get a copy of one of these tiles, and then that'll be the pair. And then I will declare reach, because I generally just declare reach. Okay! We're doing Pinfu.
リーチカカカ
It's Pinfu time. I need to remember to use more emotes. I haven't been using them at all. Let me know if the audio is bound. Oh! Leech Ippatsumo Pinfu! Oh my gosh, Leech Ippatsumo Pinfu.
つもピンフ
That's pretty solid. The Underdora was the other north tile. That is kind of funny. That's a nice way to start things off. I'm gonna gloat. I'm gonna gloat. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If it's 10 tiles, I will consider Kokushimuso, but 9 is just not enough for me. Alright. Alright. There we go. A 1 next to a 4. Get rid of that. Get it out of here. Uh-oh.
九州九杯
Everyone's getting Kyushu Q high. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah. We should beware of Kokushimuso. This is nice. I like this.
それポン
Okay. Bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum.
ポン
Oh. I don't like what I see over there. No. I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's be aggressive. We are in flippin' dealer seat, so we need to grab onto the horns and hold on to our first place position. Yes.
震えろ
And now we're in Tempai.
ねえねえねえ
Uh-oh. Da-na-na-na. Loo-loo-loo-loo-loo. Give me a 6-pin, then I can have a double-sided weight. That'd be nice.
Riichi
Mm-mm. That was just a prayer. All I had was a prayer for that tile. I should fold. I don't know. I don't know how to fold with this hand. I've called twice. Is this safe? Let's find out together. Okay. I'm scared now. Oh,
捕まえた
it wasn't me.
リーチピンフ赤ドラ1
Oh yeah, it counts as Pinfu. If it's a weight like that, 2, 3, 4, 5, waiting on a 2 or 5. I would have assumed it wasn't. Very interesting. Okay. I want West to not get any good tiles. Earlier today, I finally claimed, in Honkai Star Rail, I claimed my free Ronmei from the shop. And I decided to give her a try in Divergent Universe with my Firefly, and it was a good time. Let's go for it.
Chi.
I'm aggressive.
Ferrero.
Be aggressive. This is crazy. This is taking Otozuke to a ridiculous level. Why am I humming so much when I know that the VOD isn't going to have the music playing behind me as I hum? I can't stop myself. It would be nice if people could give me tiles I need, because I opened a bit early. Trust the random humming in the VOD will be content. Okay, good. Good. I appreciate the encouragement. What the... I... Uh... Great. Yeah. It's present. It's present just for you. Okay, it wasn't Ipeko, because it's open. Phew! My heart stopped for a second. Whoa, 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 cutie jazz. I could make so much silly content. I am very capable of acting very silly and sounding silly. Oh, I was... East? What? If they're the East player, it would be not a cheap hand. A dealer hand is more expensive. What do you mean? The East player has 1.5 times the value. Isn't that great? Ninja. I mean, yes, but if you consider if they just want to keep being dealer... Oh! Like, they're likely to have a cheap hand because they are in the dealer's seat and they want to keep it. That's what you mean. That is totally valid and good logic. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what's safe. Oh, what do I do? I'm gonna get rid of the East and hope it's safe, so I have another one ready to go, and that'll give me another 2 turns to get some more safe tiles. Okay, that's the safe tile. This hand is turning crazy while I'm trying to dodge. Shouldn't be worrying about safe tiles this early into a run, even if it's Riichi. I guess. I know. I'm a big chicken. I'm a big chicken coward. Ooh. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 5. 6. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Whoa. This is terrifying. What am I looking at now? I need someone to help me with this. Oh, my eyes are spinning. Ooh. Oh, it was a weird one. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I thought I had that, but then the 5, 6, 7 above it was also there to consider, and I was getting confused. That's why I turned off the settings that tell you what your weights are, because I need practice. All of the years I've spent playing online mahjong with the computer telling me what my weights are have completely messed with my ability to figure out what my weights are on my own. I really recommend people turn off winning tile hints. It's It's so bad for you, in my personal opinion. What am I doing? I should have gotten rid of the red dragon. Oh well. I really should have gotten rid of the red dragon. 13 orphans? No, not even close to 13 orphans. Are you kidding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Off of 8 tiles? No way. I want 10 tiles before I go for 13 orphans. Even 9 isn't enough for me. How many terminals and honors do you want in your hand before you start going for 13 orphans? Just out of curiosity. Kino Cocoon. Eight is your limit? Okay. Why were you giving me a hard time then? even I'm not as insane to try with 7. Yeah. That would be the logical thing. I had 8? Oh, did I count 8? I guess 8. If I have 9, maybe I need to be braver and go with 9. No, thank you. This is a weird hand. I have too many pairs. Too many pairs, too many pairs. Too many pairs. Oh, I went through the last VOD where I used this playlist, and I kept track of which songs were getting flagged by YouTube, and I removed them from the playlist. And almost all of the songs that got flagged were songs by Nilfruits. So if you have any Vocaloid Nilfruits songs, be careful using that on Vocaloid. Or on YouTube, I mean. Oh. I need to stop talking for a second because this is a little weird. I'm in focus mode right now. Max focus.
それポンロン
If I was a really advanced PNG tuber, I would have like some kind of animation playing over the screen to show that I'm in like focus mode. 7 pairs, I guess. 1, 2. I mean, I don't like going for 7 pairs unless I have 4 pairs ready to go. If I have 3 pairs, I mean, it's just 3. Okay, you know what? This is the kind of hand. Honitsu right off the bat. Don't even hesitate. Honitsu. Here we go, half flesh. Sorry, I keep using Japanese terms and English terms. Oh, I really hope I get more so tiles. Good, good, thank you. They're gonna read me like a book, but that's okay. I like this. The thing about calling tiles is that it means people can read what I have, and it makes me nervous. Yay, Tenpai! No. No, of course. Should have taken it, but then I would only be... I mean, I just don't like Tonki weights. I mean, this is Tonki. Haraka Tonki is scary. I have a single weight anyways, but at least it could turn into a double weight. If I draw a 5, so, which hasn't been discarded yet. Lets you change weights to anything you want. I know. It is nice. Oh, there's that 5, so.
そろそろだよ
How much you want to bet that they have a whole handful of so tiles? It's just a... Oh!
捕まえた獲物を
5 mon is the winning tile.
リーチ
Tanya?
一発タンヤオドライチ
Ipatsu.
マンガン
Wow, they're in first place now. Good job. That's a bit of a gap. Wowie zowie. Okay. I'm a little butthurt about that. I liked being in first place. Mangan indeed. You like the idea of dropping south? Because it's really valuable to other people? And you want to get rid of it early before people get... Oh, 2's already gone! I just noticed. I admit, I totally missed that part. Same situation with the white dragons, too. When I have this shape, 1, 3, 3, 4, it makes me want to drop the 1, but I realize that they're kind of, it's like 2 different shapes. Oh, I guess I'll definitely keep it. This is a weird hand. It could almost turn into Chitoitsu, but it's a little bit late for that. I'm delaying my decision making. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I don't... If you drop the 1, 2, 3 on the far left, I'm like lobotomizing my hand.
シロちゃん
And gentle backseating only. Remember. Let's see.
Riichi.
More tiles this way. If I had waited on the 2 tile... Oh, wait. No, it's the same amount of tiles either way. Oh, well. Trying to look around. I think there's 3 tiles left that I can win on. And if I had gone for the 2 so weight, that also would have been 3 tiles left.
Long.
Because there was 1
Riichi.
ESO left and 2 7 so left. Yeah, how many tiles are left? Yeah.
Mangan.
Okay! I mean, I think that was the right call. It meant that I didn't go any lower than I did. Not bad. I probably should have kept track of the fact that I was knocking out the player who was going to end the game. Yay! Again, pretty good tempi average. 100% reach rate is pretty crazy. So darn lucky. They must... Oh my gosh! I was playing with players that were all higher ranked than me. I'm only 4 Dan, and they're all like 5th and 6th Dan. Thank you for the game, everybody! Did I... No, not quite. I'm so close! Also, outranked 80.16% of players in the same Dan. Okay. And then, what does this do? Oh, right, that's just what honor points I get, which is the
わし
being
は
a
神の化
good
身
sport.
休憩などいらんわしは王神の化身このわし
Wow, I'm so close. I think that the early discard, let me show you Kinoko-kun. This is what I'm using. I'll just play it muted so that you can see it clearly without the stuff at the bottom of the screen. But this is what I was trying to keep in mind throughout the last 2 games, was my early discards. So single guest wins, so not honored wins. 9s and 1s that have a 6 or a 4 next to them. And those are like kind of about the same value to each other depending on other stuff. Should I have him talk? Maybe I'll have him talk. Let's listen to this section here, and then I will go on break after that. I will make it bigger. Hmm. Hmm. Kidoku-kun says, this would make sense to me if I understood how to count points. But I understand the logic behind the numbers. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Where does he talk about points? I mean, the player close to you in points is gonna be... Oh, yeah. Especially if you're playing in person as opposed to online. When you're playing online mahjong, you don't get to see everyone's point totals. Wait, did I say that right? In online mahjong, you get to see other players' point totals automatically updated right in front of you. And in person, you only get to see the point totals for everybody if you're playing on a special automatic electronic table that shows on a little like LED display in the middle of the table. But most people who are playing mahjong in person aren't going to have that. So that would mean you'd have to keep track of points in your head, and that is pretty that can be a lot of things to keep track of in your head. Like, I bet I could probably keep track of who's really definitely last place. I would know which players are definitely in last place, and thus that would be less useful for keeping track of the players that are close to you in points. That would be harder for me to calculate. But yeah. So, I think during my game, did I say something like, what am I supposed to do if the wind tile I have in my hand is a valued wind, but it's not my sea wind? I think that's this one? Or wait, no. Prioritize east cut as non-dealer in south. What about if you are in east round? I don't... Cocoon, do you understand what this means? Prioritize east cut. Let me rewind it and maybe he'll say... Single most damaging wind of the guest wins. Oh no, there's no audio! Thank you for letting me know. Boop. There we go. Let's start it over from the beginning. So sorry.
Okay. Early turn discard order. I am a big proponent of this. I think, especially if you can clean up your first 6 turns, you will find yourself in just much better situations on average a lot of times. You'll have a lot less annoying backfires. It's a pretty straightforward order. It goes single guess wins are generally equal to 9s and 1s that are blocked by 6s and 4s respectively. 9s blocked by 6s and 1s blocked by 4s are of course useless because if you draw the 2 or the 8, they just connect to the 6/4. The single.
I think I will go into the VOD when I export this VOD from Twitch to YouTube. I can actually go in and cut this segment there that didn't have any audio happening. So hopefully when you're watching this on YouTube later, I've already cut out a section where I was playing this video without any audio happening. So just, yeah.
Single guess wins are typically a bit safer though, so if you want to hold on to those for safety if your hand is bad, that can work as well, or if you want to hedge if you need to. You always want to prioritize the east cut when you are not the dealer in south round because that is the single most damaging tile of the guest wins. Otherwise, I typically go by the player.
So he says it's the most damaging tile of the guest wins. So, like, in the south round, I think maybe it's because it's valuable to the dealer so that the dealer can try to pawn it and continue their dealership. But why would that be any more different than the east round? It's strange that it says in south. Maybe they mean like don't like you. This is just in terms of the east specifically. I guess, yeah. During the east round, the dealer gets double value out of the east tile, but during the south round, the dealer does not get that double value. And that's the difference between the two or something. Ugh.
Player that I want to call the least. So typically, if I'm close to someone in points, I will cut their win first so that their hand has less potential. Follow those up. Follow the guess wins up with 1s and 9s that are up by themselves that don't have door acceptance. Those are typically slightly worse than your Yakuhai, your dragons, your seat and round wins. And then those are typically slightly worse than floating 2s and 8s. And floating 2s and 8s are typically worse than a single tile of the double wind. So south as south or east as east.
So at the bottom, when he goes to the double win, it's like if you're east dealer during east round and you have one single east tile, yeah, maybe discard that, but discard all this other stuff first before you discard that. I think when I first saw this slide, I was like, why would you get rid of an east tile if you're the dealer in the east round? He's just saying, like, if it's all by itself, make sure that you wait until after you've exhausted these other options before you discard it. And then once you've gotten to that point, you're on your own to build your hand. Figure it out yourself.
Or, yeah, east and east as east. Again, this is not always true, but it's just a general case. However, that is something that a lot of people at least know to some extent, but the next slide is a bit more in-depth. It's what to do when the door...
Now, this one, I'm not focusing on today. So I'm going to stop there. Move on to Riichi City. Alrighty. Get the music going again. Oh, we can mute desktop audio. I see. So desktop audio is kind of linked across all scenes. That's what's going on. Anyway, I am going to take a little break here. I will get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink, and I recommend that you all do the same. And let's meet back here in just under 5 minutes or so, okay? Alrighty. Be right back. Alrighty. I'm back at it. It is time to jump into another game. I am quite encouraged by the results so far. Even though I'm streaming at the same time and trying to read chat. Okay. I think I'm set. I am set. Will this be the game where I rank up to 5 Dan? And what? It went by so fast I couldn't see what ranks everybody else was. Hey, we're going against another Washizu. Yakuhai, then 2 8s. Yakuhai, then 2 8s. We've got an 8 with door acceptance, so we'll hold on to that. Ooh, we love to see that. Wonderful. Huh. Oh, that's too bad. Nah. Oh no. That is very unfortunate. That feels a lot like last time I streamed mahjong. I hate getting tiles all the way in a row. Look at all that. Look at all that. And then I gave the 5 red to somebody else. Oh, Chitoitsu. Yeah, let's do the frickin' Dora wait. Yeah. That's fine. I never feel like anyone's gonna discard the Dora. But then sometimes people can surprise you. Then again, looking at my discards, I don't know. There's a Suji, kind of. It's a really weak Suji. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, Suji is a theory around discard tiles and reading other people's discard tiles and trying to figure out what their safe tiles are based on what their discard tiles are without actually being literally the same tiles that are in my discards. So if someone was looking at my discard pool, they would see a 4-pin and they would think to themselves, well, tiles that are 3 away in either direction from the 4-pin are more likely to be safe, like the 1 or the 7. But I was surprised you risked that 7-pin wait.
Pong.
I don't know. I felt like I heard a chorus of voices in my head going, no, go for it, go for it. Ugh. I have a nice, expensive Tanyo hand. No, the other Washizu got first place before I did. And I'm last place just because of the reach stick.
Pong.
I feel like East tile is smarter to discard before the white dragon and the red dragon. Because if the dealer gets it, it's real bad. You agree because of dealer reasons? Yeah. Nah. Wait a second. Oh no! My brain farted. Oh no. Wake up, brain, wake up. Come on, wake up. Pay attention.
Done.
No, I was drinking my cranberry juice.
ドラ1、赤ドラ1。
Ugh. I don't like that. Okay, this is not cool. Sometimes luck doesn't work out, and also, I shouldn't have discarded that 7-pin. That was stupid. That's not why I lost, but still. Well, well, well. At least I have 2 wests. That's nice. That's a good start. Go for it! Grab it by the horns. Full speed ahead. Tempting to go Honitsu, but nah. I wonder why that PowerPoint slide about the early discard strategies didn't mention, like, if however much has already been discarded stuff. I feel like that can affect whether you discard something, but he didn't mention it. Huh. Wouldn't that be common sense when you're playing mahjong, though? I guess so. I mean, it felt like a pretty comprehensive slide. Hello! How are you doing, a Payronite? Welcome! I was doing so good on the first 2 games of this stream, but this one is kind of starting out with a real fart. Hope you're having a good day.
カン
Oh boy. Oh boy. What are they making over there? As you can see in the pinned comment, A Night, that's the video that I got inspired by and wanted to... Oh, that's scary. Oh. Oh no. Oh, golly. I'm folding. Don't fold. I'm gonna fold. It's my game. I know I'm behind. I don't want to be more behind. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of things I can do. Kinoko-kun's like, Shinies, you're behind. I'm like, I am very aware of this. Simply eat the opponent's tiles. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Of course, it was in front of me all along. I just simply do not wish to find out what the heck is in their hand right now. You had nothing to lose there? Maybe. And it's early enough in the game that if it backfired, I still had enough time to make up for it. Maybe. But I just felt this lightning flash behind my head like in an anime. I did that yokan ga suru kind of moment. Oh, I should have maybe risked it. I don't know. It's a door though. Ugh. Ugh. Scary. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, okay. How about this? Let's like compromise and just get rid of the 6 mons and hope I can get something. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Unfortunately, there's only 1 north tile out there. Oh. I mean, punished for what? The 6-mon was safe. Well, this is safe for that player, at least. Alright, I made it out with Tempai. What do we got? What do we got? Look at that! See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Wait, so was that just... Toy Toy? That was just a Toy Toy hand? Right? That was just Toy Toy, wasn't it? Just all triplets? With 1 con? Because he had 2 pin tiles. I thought it was going to be all bamboo and some honor tiles. I'm trying to figure out in my head. Where's Toy Toy on this sheet that I have? Someone show me, even though you can't see the sheet I'm looking at. Where's Toy Toy on this sheet? Oh, there it is. 2 points. Aww. That's annoying. I'm gonna start making weird calls now because I'm all confused. So Honitsu would be the same amount of points. Okay, same amount of points either way. Ugh. That was a wild ride, but I'm happy I got a little bit of tempi points out of it. That was nice. What I was saying is, I'm using this Advanced Riichi Mahjong Concepts lecture that I have linked in the pinned comment. I'll link it in the description on the YouTube VOD. From LightPinkYoshi's. Actually, it's not his channel. It's Reach Nomi's YouTube channel, and it's an hour-and-a-half long lecture. I'm only applying the stuff that I learned from one slide, because one thing at a time for this brain. And the first slide is all about early discard theory. What you should discard first. And it goes through a priority list, essentially. And I found it very helpful. Even though some of the stuff I already knew, but it was really nice to see it just really comprehensively listed out. And I'll go over it again. Maybe at the end of the stream. So people can screenshot it if they want. Okay, what am I dealing with? Ooh, okay. This is interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 7 pair hand, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's kind of late to go for that, but I'm more interested in Tanyao, Pinfu things happening. That doesn't change my hand that much. Run, 7, 8, waiting on a 6, 9, and this is waiting on a 3, 6. Wow. It's amazing. We're only East 2. This feels like this game has been going on forever. Gold. Sanshoku. I gotta reach. Gotta reach. I'm behind. I'm 4th place, so it's actually worth it. Even though, honestly, it's possible that this won't be much of a point difference if it's a difference between 4 Han and 5 Han. However, if I can get more than that, then that'll be definitely worth it. Sanshoku is 1. It's 2 closed. No, that's Ipeikou. What am I talking about? Ipeikou is 1. Tanyao, Pinfu, Reach, Dora. So I have a guaranteed 5. I have a guaranteed 5 Han here. So Reach changed me from 4 Han to 5 Han, which isn't a huge difference. That's like a difference between 7,700 points and 8,000 points. Wait, Ipeikou. Wait. Did I calculate that completely wrong? Okay, I need to go back at the log. East 2 bonus round. I gotta look that up later. I gotta write it down. East game 3. East 2 bonus 1. Okay, I wrote it down. Just like, that's another thing that Light Pink Yoshi recommends. He recommends to write down stuff that you want to look up later. Score. Look up the score. Okay. I wrote it down. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the 9 pin before I got rid of this 9. So, because the 9 pin is near a 6 pin, that makes this 9 pin even more useless. Oh, not anymore. I guess I wasn't punished, as Kino Cocoon says. Not punished. Yakuhaya then... Wait, I've already discarded the 9 mon, so that makes me want to discard the 8 mon, so that's what I did. This is the part of discards where it gets a little loosey-goosey and you gotta just start making your own choices. I mean, you also make your own choices at early discards, but especially after 4 or 5 discards. The east feels dangerous right now. I need to get rid of it before it becomes all the way dangerous. East is last place. Oh, you're right! They're the one who dealt in to me. What the? There we go. Oh, it's all nice and bright and sunshiny outside my window right now. I'm so pleased. Full flush. Not when the person across from me declared reach. We'll see. I'm just not getting the tiles for it. And the person to my left is only discarding mon tiles and so tiles. I'm so pleased. I'm in first place. That was so miraculous. Ugh. One, two, three, 4, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9. This is a weird shape. I don't know what to do about it. 4, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9 pin. What do you do with something like that? Tanyao, huh? Where are the red 5s at? There's one red 5, and I have one red 5. East was safe previously. Don't know if it's still safe. Oh, not anymore. Goody! I don't want to give them any more points than they already have. So I'm unfortunately going to be folding. Yeah, that's safe. Tsumo! Sorry, dealer. You have to pay more.
リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、赤ドラ1、ドラ1、
Pinfu!
マン
I know I should watch Steins Gate one of these days. Everyone says it's incredible. No, they took first place from me. Ah, well. It's a weird shape here. This is Hanshan, east and south. It's a long game so far. At least that's how it feels.
Riichi, リーチします。
But I have a good hand too, kind of. I'm dealer. Feel my wrath. As I Dumaten. Dumaten means silent. Tenpai.
ピンクドライチ
Like an assassin. Haha! Now I'm in first again! Suck it! Doesn't have to be a lot of points. Just had to get rid of that reach to my left. I will continue to forge my path forward. Huh. Interesting. Already Ishan 10. We love to see it. Ishan 10 means one away from Tenpai. Wow. Yes! Yes! Yes!
カッカ
Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna keep on intimidating them with my emotes.
リーチします。
Oh. You're not fearing my dealer reach? You shall be punished for that or not at all.
リーチ一発ツモ
Man.
赤ドラ1。
Good job. Whatever, it's fine. I'm still in first place anyway. 1, 2, 3. Tempting. That is tempting to go... I don't know. We'll see what the next draw I get is. You know how to read Doras now? Good job. Even if I... What happens if I turn off the numbers? Can you read it now? You know what the Dora is now? I shall test you. As the hardest thing is reading the Mon tiles. The final hurdle. Yay, you did it! You are correct. The Dora indicator is 9 Mon, which means the Dora is 1 Mon. Or E1. I want to know how to say all the Mon tiles in Japanese or Chinese or whatever you call it. I'm not actually sure which language that is. Like, is it Japanese if you use it in Japanese? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, like this is Lowan. Is that Chinese to say Lowan? Or is that Japanese to say Lowan? Is this Pawan or Hawan? I don't know. And this is Suwan. This is Suwan, I think. I assume it's the Japanese reading. I think I would assume that also. It's an interesting kind of little niche section of linguistics. Is it a loan word anymore if it's been in the language for long enough? Or, you know, it's weird. Japanese has loan words from China, just like from any other language. But also, they used the Chinese writing system in order to kind of extract their writing system from it. It's just really interesting. Oh, the reason I threw the door there is because I forgot it was Adora. Tehe? Teheってなんだよ! Etc., etc. For those watching the stream, welcome! My name is ShinyBot. I tend to stream a lot of gacha games, and this is one of the few gacha games I play that's actually an online mahjong gacha game. Of course, it's only a gacha game in that you get special character portraits and emotes from the gacha. You don't get anything gameplay related. You forgot the ooh. Saying ooh woo. I can't pull off ooh woo. Oh, I have it again. Oh man. I'm still gonna throw it, unfortunately. I just can't do anything with it. What is this hand anyway? I can't even tell what this hand is other than Tanyao. I feel like everyone has bad hands. I don't know if I'm right, but it feels like everyone has bad hands.
Riichi.
Oh, they don't have a bad hand. That's not fair. If it were you, you would fold. Yeah, especially if it's a late reach, then it's like, oh, how expensive is their hand now? It could be very expensive. And I don't really need to win a cheap Tanyo hand right now, other than to just keep the game moving. But I would rather someone else just deal into that reach. That'd be nice. Deal into it. Go ahead. You know you want to. What's the last discard? Show it to us. Come on. It's a... what do you call that? Dianso? Is 2 Dianso, I think? That's fine. Okay. What a weird hand to start with. Change dealer for 1K. I just don't know what I'm looking at. Huh. I'm looking at this stuff and I've got this eyebrow raised look expression on my face right now, just saying I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this hand. Fine. That was my last chance to do it, so. Now my Iso is all by itself. I'll hold on to it just in case I can get a pair. I just don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not getting the draws. Aww. Maybe I should go Toy Toy. Maybe it's a Toy Toy hand. If you all like the Vocaloid song called Mesmerizer, you might like this song. It's by the same Vocaloid producer, Satsuki. Oh, the white dragon got
リー
stolen.
チカッカッカ ツモ
I just did not get the draws.
リーチ
Alrighty.
一発ツモ
Oh. Could have been worse. They stole first place, unsurprisingly. Oh yeah, what did that guy say? East, if you're non-dealer during the South round, you should discard. Apparently. It's still a little bit weird to me, but the guy is like one of the top players in Mahjong Seoul for a long time. And he's read a lot of books and guides about Mahjong also. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't quite get the only logic I get is that we want to get rid of it so the dealer can't steal it for our Yaku. But that doesn't feel like strong enough logic. And he mentions it so casually. He doesn't even explain it in the PowerPoint slide. All right, so 6, 7, 7, 8. This is a nice shape. I learned about this shape from people better than me, okay? You might look at this and say, oh, just get rid of the 7 mon. But you shouldn't. Here's what you should do instead. Don't look at this as a 6, 7, 8 with an extra 7. No, no, no. You should look at this shape as a 6, 7 waiting on a 5, 8 and a 7, 8 waiting on a 6, 9. Big brain energy. Big brain hand building energy. But if it doesn't work out, I get rid of the 7. Yeah. I just kind of keep an eye on things and adapt as I go. I already got rid of the ESO, so get rid of that. It's a very consistent hand. I guess. I don't know if I would call it consistent, but it has some potential. I'm gonna do this. It might seem strange to do, but that's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that. I already got rid of it. If you're getting rid of an honor, 1 or 9 tiles makes sense.
Riichi!
Sure. Oh, what are you up to, North Seat? I don't really know if I have much that's safe. Or anything that's safe. I could try the 8 mon.
Run!
Ah! Feels bad, man.
リーチ一発ドラ1
It's not Pinfu. Okay, we're all trading around first place.
オーラス予感がする
The 2 mon was safe? I didn't notice. Alright, this is the last. Last! I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. This is my chance to lose it or to win it or lose it or something. Huh. Take any hand. Well, yeah. It's a dealer seat, and just making a hand as fast as possible is what you want to do, because all that stuff.
Riichi. Ka.
I feel I have conflicted feelings about this song. I'm going to talk about it while I'm playing mahjong. I don't know if that's a smart idea, but yeah. I want to win. I will be the one to win. This song uses a Vocaloid called Cheese-A. And Cheese-A was developed using some kind of AI technology. And I don't know if that AI technology was the kind where it's like generative AI. And unfortunately, we don't really know. At least I have tried to research it. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have been rambling. That's why I dealt in. That's a big hand. Oh, 4th place. Womp womp. Really? I mean, I know it was safe to one of the other players. We can take a look at the log in a second. I did not rank up. Oh well. But yeah, this Vocaloid, unfortunately, may use generative AI. I just don't know. If anyone knows anything about the newer Vocaloids and the ones that use synth whatever technology, is that stuff like does that use generative AI, or does it use AI that is trained in some other way that's not as gross? So, I picked this because I had discarded it before, as opposed to... Here, we don't need deal-in tile or whatever. Effect display, I don't know what this means. Sure. I mean, you'll need to explain... Oh, I was building my hand? I mean... my thought is that, you know, you can always go down. I was in 3rd place, and I was risking going down below 4th place, essentially. When the other 3 players, I can't, like, who in their right mind would be building their hand if the other 3 players all declared reach, though? Even if you're a dealer, that seems like a really risky move. Oh, what does the AI say? Speaking of AI, we can use the AI using currency that I just kind of let sit there. AI rating 2 out of 5 stars. Oof. Detailed analysis. Okay. Let's see what the AI thinks. I discarded the 3 to get a pair. The AI wanted me to... I mean... Oh, I just realized this doesn't show, like, percentages of how bad the discard is. I mean, it thinks that it was the number 2 choice.
てるーリーチだよ
And it agreed on that discard because it's also technically building my hand. I just threw it because it was safe. And the AI wanted me to be safe. You can see here. It wanted me to be safe instead of build and keep the pair of 2s. Let's see. What can we do here? But yeah. Whoa. The AI started thinking for a second. That's funny. Oh yeah. Also, let's take a look at East 2 bonus 1. East 2. There we go. It looks like whoa. Number 5. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Before we get to the final score page. Oh. What? It wants Tanyao really bad? And the next best option it thinks is the 8. And the next best option it thinks is the 3-pin. Huh. That's something to think about. The only reason that you would get rid of the 9-so is to keep Tanyao, I guess. Yeah. Tanyao is all simples. No honors, no 1s or 9s. Or no honors and no... What do they call 1s and 9s? There's another word they use for 1s and 9s, like end tiles or... I forget. Anyway. Let's go to the end of it. Let's see, that was the only one that was really off. Edge tiles! I think that's probably what I was trying to think of.
Riichi. Ka.
Alright, this happens, stuff happens. Very nice hand, we love it. So, okay, what have I got here? I've got Tanyao. Ipeiko is 1. Tanyao's 1. Ipeiko's 1. I've got 2 Dora tiles. Reach brings us to 5. It's not a half flush. Half flush is all 1 suit with honor tiles. This is 2 suits. There's mon tiles and pin tiles. Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Riichi,
Reach, Tanyao, Pinfu. I forgot about Pinfu.
Dorani.
Ipeko, Dorani.
Haneman.
So, okay. I was saying that declaring Reach brought it from 4 to 6, or 4 to 5. It actually brought it from 5 to 6, which is a much huger point difference between 4 and 5. So, because I had Pinfu in addition to the Tanyao and the Ipeko and the 2 Dora, that would just be 5 Han, and that would be 8,000 points. Reach brought it up to 12,000 points. That's pretty great. Sure, I'll take a screenshot of that. Very nice. Okay. Well, I have enough energy and time left. The 2 Dora carry. 100%. Dora means so much in mahjong. It's a little infuriating, but it's true. I've already looped around my playlist, but I'm just gonna let it go, because I like all these songs. It's fine. Let's go! What kind of missions do I have? Oh, check the shop bonuses section. Check in 5 days. Exchange for a lucky token in the shop. Alright. How have I been doing so far? I mean, I was doing really well, and then today I had kind of a crappy game last time, and I had a crappy game maybe yesterday that was. Alright, let's do this. I am dealer at the beginning, and we're going against Akagi. Love to see it. Let's go! Let's win, let's win, let's win! Let's go, let's go! That's what I love to see. Tempai! Oh yeah, that was the Dora. I'm still teaching myself to check the Dora because I don't have... I'm used to the computer telling me what the Dora is when I play online mahjong. So it's still soaking in. I still need to get used to the fact that I'm not going to get a sparkly tile to let me know if there's a Dora. I'm going to need to pay attention myself. So that's why I keep on missing the Dora. Because I have sparkle effect on Doras off. For the first time ever. I don't know. I'll just discard the same tile again because it makes it harder for people to figure out what my hand is. Two-sided weight. Lon! With a 5 Dora. I read 5.
Chun, Akadora Ichi.
Yay! Do 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 do. I like all these songs a lot. I'm sorry I keep humming. Hopefully it's entertaining in some way or another. Okay then. Akagi is wanting to get going. Yako high and then 2-8. Yako high and then 2-8. It's okay. I do have 4 pairs here. Sure. Let's see if we can get Chinitsu going. I learned this Chinitsu technique from a YouTube video with a Japanese player who's really good at Chinitsu especially. So if I'm doing weird stuff, it's for a reason, I promise. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful Chinitsu coming together right now. 7 pairs is what I'm saying when I say Chinitsu.
Boom.
Akagi might win before I get it, though. It's a race.
なーちゃん、リーチするよ。
A reach on the left, and a lot of tiles on the right. Too bad.
リーチ、スモ、赤ドラ1、ドラ1。
Ooh, lucky. They drew it and they got an Underdora. That's very nice. That must feel very nice for you. I have 2nd place at least. Come on, Lo. Let's do this. All right. I like the hand in theory, but it's going to depend on a couple draws.
Ponda.
What? What are you doing over there? Super aggressive Akagi. I mean, obviously they are putting together a Yakuhai hand. But still.
Boom.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not discarding any So tiles. Well, that's for sure. Seven Mon is the Dora. I just checked, because I remembered to this time. Oh boy, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. This is a little terrifying. It's not safe anymore, unfortunately. The Tuso, yeah. Yikes. If that's safe, I have another one where that came from, so... Alright. Here's the next one. There we go. It's really scared because it's only one tile. Even if an honor tile has already been discarded once, it could be the other one. It's very scary and creepy.
ロン、これで終わりですか？
Don't worry. I know that the white dragon
赤
is...
ドラ1。
Okay. Okay, I'm in third place now. And I haven't even done anything wrong, I don't think. Have I done anything wrong so far? I don't know. It's been okay. Huh. I hate when I have too many pairs. Ugh. I was AFK for part of the game, but I don't see anything wrong when I was watching. Okay. Well, there's that. I'm going to get rid of that because it's all by itself. I don't know if the AI will agree with that.
ポン。
What you can do is, like, take notes when there's a discard that you do that you're not sure if it was a good discard, and then you can check the AI afterwards. But... I don't know. It's starting to get all foggy outside, just like the weather forecast said. That's okay, though. It was a nice amount of sun today. I am super obsessed with the weather here because I live in the... I'm super obsessed with sunshine in particular. Because I live in the Pacific Northwest, and sunshine is like gold out here. We don't get enough of it, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna, like, do this or something, maybe. Oh, wait, that gets rid of my other fifth portion of my hand if I do that, I guess. But it doesn't matter.
同順赤ドラ
Oh, good for you. Ugh. Yeah, it was a weird play, I agree. I just wasn't thinking all the way, I think. Okay, I'm in second place now. Yay! Alright. 4-7 weight over there. I don't know if a 2-so or an 8-so is better there. Very clean hand, I agree. Oh, that was the Dora! Check the Dora! Check the Dora, you nincompoop, I say to myself. Why do I keep forgetting? Ooh.
Riichi.
I wasn't gonna get the value anyways. It's true. But I do need to make sure I check the Dora, even if that was the right discard. It would be really cool if I could con off of this. It'd be so cool. It would be so cool. Come on, do it for the stream. Come on, give it to me. Give me the 4-so. Give me the white dragon. Give me both of them. It'd be so awesome. I'm not going to auto-con because I want to do it myself. Also, I'm gonna have my emote ready to go. Ha ha ha.
Dun 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 dun.
Yay!
Each hawk.
Not a lot of points, but getting a little bit closer and a little bit further away from 4th place. Okay. And now I'm dealer, and now it's South round. It was points from 3rd, yeah. That is a good thing. This is a weird hand. I don't know what to do here. Ah! Okay. All right. I don't know. Is it Chi-Toy time again? Already? Maybe it's Chi-Toy again. I don't know. Sure. Forso. The Forso? Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought of that. That was so fast. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna go for a normal hand instead of Chitoitsu. Or maybe I should have gone for Chitoitsu. I don't know. Golly. Golly. Maybe I should have gone rid of the 8-so. Or 8-mon. 8-mon. This is very strange. I wish if you had 4 of the same tile, it counted as 2 pairs. Oh, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the one song on the Vocaloid playlist I have that's not actually a Vocaloid soloist. Vocaloid vocalist? What do you do with discards like that? Man. This is terrible. Okay, this is a little risky, but I don't know what else to do besides that, so... Man. I'm gonna fold. Yoy yoy yoy. How about the 9-pin? And that'll hold me over a little bit. Whoa! What's happening here? 3rd place gonna try to catch up to me? Okay, just 2,000 points. I'm okay. Okay, this has been a exciting last game. Ugh. Okay. And they had a 2 East in a row as well. Okay. If anybody is not subscribed to my YouTube VOD channel, but enjoyed when I played the old indie game Ebe on Halloween, or not on Halloween, but right around Halloween on my stream. That VOD of the 3 times I streamed it is now up. So you can see all 3 parts of when I played Ebe. I would say definitely check out the first one. The second one was fine. I don't know if it's a super interesting stream. Because, like the first half of it is interesting, and then the second half is just me, like, starting up another playthrough, but I don't even finish it, so I don't know. I felt weird putting it up, but I put it up anyway. And then the third part, you gotta check it out, because it's the new content from the new version. I mean, newer. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't want to take it. I didn't have a Yaku. What do you mean, was Akadora? Aw? Oh no! Don't you love that? I'll get a 4 or a 7 at a later point. Ah!
Riichi!
Why do people do that? Why are you like this? That.
ロン、
No! I don't know! I don't know!
リーチ一発ドラ1。
Ugh. That hurts. I'm somehow magically still in second place, but only barely. Yikes. Don't you love it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a hand that Kinoko-kun would do Kokushi Muso with it. If I draw... Oh! Okay. I'll do Kokushi Muso. That's fine. Oh, the silliness. If it doesn't come together, then it's easy to fold with. The content! The content! It's all for the content. Uh-oh, 2 of the EP have already come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just don't know about going off a 9. If it's 10 to start with, I feel so much better. But 9, it's scary. I don't want to throw the 1 mon, because what if I don't get it later? I'm not gonna hide that I'm... No one is gonna be able to hide that they're doing Kokushi Muso. It's kind of a part of Kokushi Muso, is that your discards are extremely obvious. And, at least I'm discarding the same 2 mon over and over again. I know I have 2, but you're gonna need 2 of something in the eventual winning hand. I'll discard it if I get 2 of a different one. I'm sure that'll show up eventually. For those that are confused, Kokushi Muso, also known as 13 Orphans, is 1 of every single honor tile and every single edge tile, plus 1 more of one of them. And it is a hand that you can potentially have a 13 weight for it. Alright, there you go. See, I threw 1. I'm gonna keep on making them nervous by throwing 1 every once in a while. But it's also kind of scary because you're making yourself Foodie 10. Potentially. But it's fine, as long as I stay with these. Or something. Aww. And they're the dealer. would be furry 10 if I went into a 13 tile wait. But as long as I don't go to 13 tile wait, it's fine. I'm in 4th place because of my hubris. I did it all for the content. Yeah, the content. Yeah! Worth de-ranking for the content. Oh, sob. I don't know, is there anything to clip? I failed to get Kokushimuso. Watch this clip where I fail. I mean, that is what clips are, isn't it?
震えろ。
I'm not that far behind 2nd and 3rd place, so I'm just gonna win with small hands. It's South Round, yep. Yay, I have 2 red 5s. Thank you, mahjong gods. Thank you for listening to my prayer. Oh, the sun is peeking out a teeny tiny bit right now. Thank you, sun. Ohi-sama. I don't care about your reach. All right, so I am on an interesting weight right now. I am on a 6 pin or 7 pin weight. Zuma! And I got a reach stick.
なん
That's a
赤ドラ
nice
に
win. That's a nice win. Woohoo!
オーラス。
All you have to do is draw your winning tile. That's it. It's as simple as that. 3 green dragons. 3 green dragons. Maybe I should have held on to the white dragon just to see if I could get a bunch of dragons. Oh well. Love to see it. Now with this, I'm going to find a way. Ooh. I would really like to upset 1st place. It has to be a direct hit. 3 Han hand or something. Let me look at my chart here. They are... Let me do some math in my head. 13,500 points ahead of me. So that means if I'm not dealer... If I'm not dealer, then I need a direct hit of 4 Han, probably. I'm not gonna, like, give, you know... I'm not saying I'm gonna try to get that and only that, but it would be really nice to be able to get a direct hit of 4 Han. Yeah, 4 Han is what I would need. A 4 Han direct hit on the dealer. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright. Let's just get a cheap win.
震えろ。
And let's finish this matchup with a nice solid 2nd place. Thank you for coming out again,
Riichi.
son. Alright, I know you want to try to catch up to me. Don't! A direct hit! But it's not enough, unfortunately.
初ドラ1
Just 2,000 points. But, still, I kept my second place. That's great. Love to see it. Woo! Oh my goodness, 4th place got Tenpai 7 times. I'm so sorry. And I won 4 times, but I dealt in 2 times. Yeah. Big oof. Look at that. I'm like, boom. I could have been a contender. But once again, I'm very close to
わ
ranking
し
up.
は一人でもやる
Very, very close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so... I mean, it could have been worse. That's a pretty good average for streaming 4 games. I got 1st, 2nd, 4th, 2nd on my stream. Oh, this was a really good game because it's all sparkly. You can tell because it's sparkly. And yeah, my strategy continues to just be all of the defense. And that's kind of it. I really should work on that. Now, if I refresh this, what does that mean? On a roll, defensive. Uh-huh. You can click change button to equip different tags. I would rather be known as on a roll, so that's what I will put up there. It's net positive, it sure is. 1 1st, 2nd, 4th, 2nd. Okay. So I am almost done with stream, but not quite. I'm thinking... I don't know. Do we want to look at a Reach video or something? Some kind of... Let me see. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let me go queue up the video where LightPinkYoshi is a guest on Yusong's channel, and then there's a part when they're playing where they go for Kokushi Muso, and it's hilarious memes. But let's see at what point they decided to go for Kokushi Muso. What made them decide to do it? Okay. Changing to Chrome. Making sure I have desktop audio on. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do today is just look at this YouTube video. Everybody, if you like to watch other people play mahjong, you might also enjoy watching Yusong. YU_SONG. But you should watch me first before you watch him because I'm smaller. But this is a link to the video. And Yusong is, let's see. What level is Yusong? Okay, so this is 35 minutes and 58 seconds. Let's look at the beginning. Okay, so Yusong is Master 2 stars in Mahjong Soul, for reference. Now let's go to the spot where they decide on Kokushi Muso.
Okay, so
yeah, and that's a concept that is called so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they went with 10.
I always hit the draw button.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 10 and no pair. Do it for the video. think of it this way, alright?
Yeah.
If anyone Riichi's, we have the easiest fold of our life.
Yes. And I
Let's watch it
pretend
through.
that I
Let's
have a
watch it
half
together. It
flush
might
at
be
least.
fun. Now I'm a React channel.
Yeah.
That's something that I really like doing with going for 13 Orphans.
Max,
I just love going for Kokushi. I think it's very fun.
so you
Oh yeah, and because they're going Kokushi Muso, Yusong just goes into interview mode. Let me see. Let's go a little further into the hand.
I think it's like probably not the best idea, but like
Yeah.
it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
We want to at least like make them question, like, okay, what the heck is this idiot doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
The more you can make people at least somewhat have to care about what you're doing, the more you're gonna kind of mess with their own decision making.
Right. Do you sincerely believe in the idea of like bluffing a half flush even when you have just straight up garbage?
Yes, I do that in tournament all the time. Especially, I think it works better without red fives.
And
I
what?
think
When he says without red tiles just now, I think what he meant is without red fives. Red 5 Doras.
By the way, at this point, we should just start folding.
You just,
Yeah, it's 11 tiles, but he started with 10.
it's like let's. Oh.
I know, but like we can start with the one of characters.
Yeah. now I'm
Now they're
offended,
bailing,
and I
okay.
want to like desperately push. Oh my god. I can't get 4. I mean, I could get 4 little wins.
Yeah.
But... Okay, so the
Yeah,
right
we
thing to
go,
do.
We go. Let's do it. It's fun.
Okay, all right.
Just do it,
The
it's
right
fun.
thing to do, and this is the most dangerous tile. The right thing to do is just giga fold here. Like if we weren't streaming, this would be the fastest fold of my life as well. And now, okay,
Well,
Eastwind is dead.
That's bigger. It's okay. We still go. We ball.
This is.
And yeah, for the record, LightPinkYoshi is like a saint level player. He's gotten like maybe second in the entire game more than
Because
once.
it's funny.
This is extremely funny, and this is what a thumbnail. I'm too much of a greedy thumbnail farmer for
Yeah.
this kind of thing. But- So I know. So for example, like I have a channel in in my community Discord, our community Discord. That's like, hey, what would you do in this situation? I know that Riichi no Mi also has one, and that Discord is still open to everyone. If you don't have that, what resources do
Yeah.
you recommend?
Legit, go to the link in my pinned comment, and you can join Riichi no Mi's Discord and meet up with other people that also play mahjong, and like ask them like, hey, what would you do in this situation, and share screenshots from your game and stuff. It's super useful for getting better at mahjong.
Reading one. This is hilarious. By the way, I can't believe what's happening.
Yeah. So there is. So I mentioned the Kobayashi Go book a bit earlier. Obviously, there is Riichi Book 1, which is everyone's favorite.
Yes.
But I mean, it is old reliable for a reason. Please cut the West.
This
Imagine.
Okay, that's
okay.
probably the kiss of death, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want to fold with the white dragons, or even the. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, wait. No, we can push for it. We can push for it. We can push for it.
A lot of the 5s
Yeah,
are
yeah.
gone. They don't have a
All of
2-3.
them are gone. We cut one. We
This
cut
is-
one.
Yakuman
this
ready.
is not.
All of the 5s are gone.
This is so.
All of the 5s are gone.
Okay, but like
I've already watched
in
this, by the
reality,
way.
We should have folded like way earlier, right? Like there's no way.
Oh, absolutely.
And now we can
that's
never
so
fold.
good. Oh, that's so awful.
I can't fold. I'm bound to the subscriber oath to.
Okay.
Oh man,
We're
this
gonna
is.
book some stuff later. This is just hype.
Yeah, this is okay. Well, I wanted to learn a lot, but
Okay.
oh my god, oh
Wait.
my god.
They might have agreed. Okay, it's safe. It's safe.
Okay, someone might
One time,
still
maybe.
cut it. This
One
is just,
No.
A con.
absolutely.
but like sometimes you have to sacrifice the firstborn. You know what I mean?
But he can't.
Oh.
In that situation, it's really dangerous to con because the other player was in reach, so it would have been a bad idea.
Oh,
They had green dragon.
oh, they had it.
They had the other green dragon. They were holding on to it the entire time, of course.
Other live dragon. 50-50.
Oh.
They could've-
They chose between the white dragon or green dragon to discard, and they decided to discard the white dragon.
cut the green instead of the
They were on
white.
Tempai for it.
That is unbelievable.
That's amazing. They picked between the two. Gosh.
Other live dragon. 50-50.
Oh,
They could have cut the green instead of the white.
that is unbelievable.
So, yeah. Literally a 50-50, exactly. That's why I really enjoy this game. There's a lot of crazy moments to be had. If I can get more people playing Riichi Mahjong, that's a win, I say. I will remind myself in the future, hey, when you upload this VOD, please include the link to the Advanced Riichi Mahjong Concepts lecture. Include it in the description. So yeah. I can't, I already play 4 gachas. It's not a gacha game. I'm saying you need to learn the game of Mahjong, that's all. And you already have, basically. I mean, everything you say is pretty much on the mark. It seems like you have a decent amount of experience. I think sometimes you get confused about what half flush is. That was the only thing I saw you comment in the chat that I was like, nope, that's definitely not a half flush. But everything else has been spot on. So yeah, I'm glad there's people out there that know Riichi Mahjong at the very least. Again, it's just a point issue thing. A point issue thing? Oh, you don't know how to count points. I mean, that's like most people don't know how to count points, and that's why playing it online is really handy, because then you don't need to. The computer does it all for you, so yeah. But I still do play with a point sheet in front of me, because sometimes there are decisions you make based on how many points you get for a given hand. And so I have this sheet in front of me when I play, just for those situations that are a little bit rare, but they still come up. I just don't know how to count points, which means I don't know which hands to always go for. Exactly. I guess that's like I was saying. It would be useful, even if you don't know how to count Fu points, you should learn how to count Han points. Which is like, Han is... Riichi is 1 Han, Yakuhai is 1 Han, Toy Toy or all triplets is 2 Han, Kokushi Muso or 13 orphans is a Yakuman, which means it's 13 Han. So if you can count Han, that's the first thing to figure out, is counting Han. And then if you know what hands are worth how many Han, that can help you figure out what hands to go for. And I think that's totally something you could do with enough playing. To be honest, I've been playing for a long time, and I still need to check my sheet to see how many Han points is this hand and that hand. Because again, when you're playing online Mahjong as much as I am, it does the calculation for you, and I don't even need to look at it. So I miss out on practice. So make sure you use your own brain when you're playing online Mahjong as much as you can, so you don't let the computer think for you. Ah, fun stuff! Thank you everyone for joining today for a chill little Riichi Mahjong stream. I just really felt like playing Mahjong. Oh, I just realized desktop audio was still on from when I was playing that video. That's the thing about having different channels and different scenes. It'll mess up the groove. I was feeling like playing Mahjong because I found the that video from LightPinkYoshi. So big thanks to LightPinkYoshi, and thank you to Yusong for featuring LightPinkYoshi on his video. It was really interesting stuff. I learned some stuff, and I'm looking forward to checking out more of that 1.5 hour long lecture video. I'm going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and really try to take in all the concepts in a way where I will actually be able to apply them to my games, and I'm really looking forward to that. I imagine the next couple streams will very likely be Infinity Nikki or Reverse 1999, and/or I already did Honkai Star Rail yesterday. So I want to make sure I hit up the usuals at least once during the week. Yeah, that is about it. As always, you can follow me on socials, Twitter or X, Blue Sky. I have my VOD channel on YouTube, and I'm here on Twitch. All of those, I am ShinyBotTV. Everybody take care of yourselves, okay? Make sure you eat some food, stay hydrated, check in on yourself, see if there's any needs that aren't being met. And let's go ahead and say goodbye to the recording right here. Bye-bye! And with that, let's see if there's anybody to raid. Oh, that's so funny. Is there no one else playing Riichi City right now? Nobody. Is there anyone playing Mahjong Soul? Waba. I think Mahjong Soul is a little bit more popular. Maybe? Let's see here. Do 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 do. Okay. What are we looking at here? We got a competitive Mahjong Soul player. Why don't we raid them? Unless they're not playing Mahjong Soul anymore. Darn. I don't think they're playing Mahjong Soul anymore. Alright, who else have we got? Who else have we got? Let's see here. Let's go raid. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me today. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!